Hey. Welcome to episode 106 of the Power of Reverberation, Book 3, Raising Kanan podcast on the Konfidence and the Klutch Network. New media, energy is up. You know where we are, what we know so far. After last week's 15 fucking minute summary of each and episode, we're not doing that. What I'm doing is... I know, but we just going from what we know so far from the previous episode. I trust everybody's here. Ain't no new person just coming up and doing everything we doing. You know what I mean? Like they need to know everything. Nah, fuck that shit. Listen to the old pod. We ain't wasting time with that, man. Let's get into it. Like I say, it's a new way. Looking straight at what they put in the previously on Raising Kanan. You know what I mean? Previously on Raising Kanan. You know what I mean? That's what we doing it, man. The other shit was way too much work. We ready? Let's roll. The manager informs Butter they will be opening up for Shanice at the mall. Ooh. Juke asked the recruiter for the army if she can back out of joining the military. Kanan and Ronnie approach Kanan's social worker. Rock talks to workers of the Golden Pavilion and wants to know about other sites. The owner agrees and wants a percentage of the business. Scrap's mom let Howard know Lou Thomas told her Scrap didn't kill himself. Marvin tells Lou he needs help because he's a disease. Lou kills Scrap's moms. Pernessa lets Rock know about Juliana and Ronnie. Joaquin tells Rock if he verifies his cousin on some bullshit, she can kill her ass. Rock kills Juliana. Adia meets with Captain Burks about Shannon being dragged into Nicole's murder. Had nothing to do with it. Nicole's dad, Mr. Bingham, let Captain Burks know an officer came to see him about Nicole and Shannon. Captain Burks knew it was Detective Howard out the gate. Howard's up for the narcotics job because Ogden is retiring. Howard lied to Rock about the police or feds being on their ass. Gerald is talking to the feds. Marvin tries to help him with his children. Snaps tells Kanan his mom's his competition. Marvin let Rock know Kanan is the competition that they got in these streets. Jude let Rock know he's fucking with Snaps and Pop. That Kanan is fucking with Snaps and Pop. Rock tells Snaps and Pop to stay the fuck away from my son, biatch. Oh yeah, I like that way better. We only 3 minutes in. I can roll day in my golden days. Yeah. Current episode, Reckonings. Ronnie and Kanan's feud with Rock intensifies as Marvin desperately searches for Lou. Famous and Jukebox find themselves at a turning point. Why you call it jukebox? Because you got to pay her to talk, pay a bitch to walk. Caught and I never had to open up my mouth to snitch. Still 187 on a fucking bench. Talking shit in these streets. Fuck with me. You out here, G. Yo. And I did a remix, a Konfidence and the Klutch remix that I have not released for Bigfoot. Get on your Bigfoot. It's hip hop. I love hip hop. I love bars. Okay, let's get into it, y'all. Recap of episode 309. Man, Lou's out here wilding, swerving, hitting cars, drunk and shit, right? Goes into a liquor store with no bread and pulls out the hammer and robs dog for one bottle of liquor. Crazy as fuck, right? You robbed a liquor store. The owner pulls out the banger to shoot at it, shoot his ass, barely missing, right? Over a $10.95 bottle. Owners get to protect their property. Man, Lou ass was drunk as fuck, stumbled into another bottle. Some shit. And almost got blasted. You know what I'm saying? We see Ronnie with his crew sitting in the car. Dollar sign. You see Ty Dollar Sign? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's my guy. He a player. What's that sign language? Ty Dollar Sign, a player. Listen to sign language. He got other albums though. That next album was dope though. But sign language, that's when I said dog a player. I like dog. Ronnie is like, Juliana, people never late. We need to get up out of here. Dollar's like, man, they only 2 minutes. He like, man, we got to get up out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This shit don't make sense. You know, Ronnie is so structured and detailed. When shit is off, he feels all that. Joaquin pulls up. They had like 4 car pulls up, right, with a crew. Ronnie gets out. We got his hammer already off. Fuck. Gets out and tells him, you know what I mean? Joaquin tells him, Juliana's dead, pimp. You out of business, B. Whatever business you had with her, personal relationship, other business, nigga, that shit is dead. Because he went to Joaquin, and Joaquin said, we ain't fucking with you. He went to Juliana. Juliana came with him with that shit, and, man, got killed over the shit. She listened to her cousin, right? Joaquin told him his investors wanted him to spare his life. So Joaquin went and talked to Pops and Snaps, right? Snaps and Pops. See if they funding this motherfucker, right? So you see what happened. Juliana played herself and stepped totally out of bounds just to attempt to get back at Rock's stupid ass. Ronnie said, this about Rock. Joaquin told him, nah, B, this is about me, motherfucker. I told motherfuckers I'm never selling heroin on Southside Jamaica. Honorable shit. I sell that shit anywhere else. I'm from here. I ain't, or whatever. If you from here or whatever, I ain't selling that shit here, B. I ain't got to. We ain't on that shit. I won't supply heroin to South Jamaica. It was good to see Joaquin in power mode like boss shit. Hey, boss shit. Love that. We see Marvin watching the H get moved through the Chinese distribution in MSG, whatever the hell it's called, right? MSG, bad shit in food, whatever the shit is terrible for you. That should be in Chinese food like a motherfucker. So it was dope how they was moving it, right? So then they put up on a cardboard, special sauce is available, you know what I'm saying? Put that shit in the rice, motherfuckers come on, pulling out plenty packs out the rice, man. Plenty packs, get fat, motherfucker, get back, motherfucker, get clapped. I don't even know why you came looking like that. Gonna get smacked. Tell your bitch, oh, Rock. Rock meets Juke at the diner, right? Oh my God, did y'all see Rock when she walked up them stairs? I just want to see her shoes. She had on like them had to be 4-5 inch heels. And that thing was, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Rock is amazing. She's just amazing, period, yo. She let Juke know that she got the letter from the military. I thought it was Kanan's and it's you, like, and they talked about it. I love their relationship. Like, that's Rock's daughter. Like, that ain't even her niece, really. Like, that's her daughter. Told her the real and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't too big on giving people advice and shit. I'm still trying to get my shit together. But if the Army is you okay, like, if that's what you want to do, okay. But if singing and on that stage, do that, though. I love that. Like, yo, do that shit. You can do this shit whenever. Right now is your spot. Shine, baby, shine. You know what I mean? Juke asked about, you know what I'm saying? You seen Kanan? You want me to talk to him for you? Rock told her, this shit is about you, man. I should always be about Kanan, and I'm wrong for that. This shit about you. Focus on you, baby. Love TT Rock. You know what I'm saying? Love TT Rock. You know, we make mistakes as parents and family members all the damn time. Every fucking day. You know what I mean? Make mistakes. But you know, you a wise person learns from the mistakes of others. You know what I'm saying? For real. So that you don't commit the same shit. You know what I mean? Same thing we try to tell our children. In the adult years, it turns, and we're still practicing the same shit we telling our children to just, this is right here, this is right here, this is right here. They want to go through shit, just like we go through shit. But we now know, because of experience and going through shit, some of the shit that we didn't have to go through, and we glad we didn't go through it. But we know now to learn from other motherfuckers' mistakes. I'm not doing that stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying? How many times have you said, I ain't doing that stupid ass shit? You know what I'm saying? In your adult years, whereas you was influenceable or was doing stupid ass shit in your young years. It's growth and development, right? All right. So Famous goes to Cafe Voss, right? And he's hanging up his coat finna get to work, putting glasses away. He hear his song being played. Shirley in the back with independent record label owner, Slick Cat. You know what I mean? Famous came in. Him and the cat hit it off. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, he wants a meeting with him. You do the production? No, that's my guy Lou. And Famous vouched for Lou. Like, yeah, I just talked to him. Shirley, no, you ain't talked to motherfucking Lou, but you got to talk to Lou now to get his shit together. Lou has to get his shit together because here's his chance. You know what I'm saying? Lou lost a lot, but here's his chance now to do what he wanted to do on the big scene. Remember, that Bulletproof Record shit, that shit wasn't working like that. You know, but like the record label owner said, talent plus rich translates to success. Talent plus rich translates to success. Hey, if you talented, we got money to throw behind talent. That's just it. That's just it. You know what I mean? Now, everybody think they talented. I think I'm talented in what I do. You know what I mean? But, you know what I'm saying? If money was thrown at me, would that make my shit bigger in a grandiose scale? Or would it just be a motherfucker who don't think I'm talented, like this motherfucker's got a machine behind him? It is what it is. But, you know, you got to know when something is a hobby, something is a passion, something you good at and shit. Sometimes you got two of them three, sometimes you got one. Famous and Lou got some shit. Marvin goes to Lou's house looking for him. He got the super to let him in. Man, I don't usually do this. And plop, 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 pop out that cash. You gonna do it now, player? Lou wasn't there, and Lou living foul as fuck. Like, that's just, Lou's going through it. That's Ziza, Bulletproof Records, killing Scrap, killing Kanan guy, killing Scrap Moms, man. Just mad shit, man. Mad shit. He was the muscle, though. He going through it. Detective Burks, Shannon Burks' father, goes to see Captain. Right? What is Captain name? I just call him Cap. I don't know his name. About his findings and shit, what he done figured out kind of. Now, Burks doesn't want the IAD to close because that's what Cap like, man, Burks, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to get at you and let you know, man, they ain't find nothing on Shannon, man. Now y'all can properly grieve and shit, man. They ain't got to worry about the bullshit. And he's like, nah, I don't want them to close that shit. Because I got some shit I want to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Howard, he was like, man, you know, Cap was like, man, Howard was a decorated officer, man. We done been down this road before, man. Come on, G, star me out, man. I ain't trying to do this shit. And he was like, shit. He's like, shit, I'm a decorated officer too. Just hear me out, player. Just hear me out. You know what I'm saying? That's G talk. You gotta hear me out, cuz. You thought that nigga was, but he ain't, He ain't the thug we thought he was. He ain't stick to the rules. He's making finny fucked up moves. Nigga, I play the rules. I make the game. Motherfuckers did. All right, so Ronnie goes to Snaps. Ronnie goes to Snaps, walking up in that motherfucker strong and hard in a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hold up. Snaps is like, hold up. Hey, nigga, and niggas get to pulling out burners and shit, right? You knew my supply was cut off type shit. Snaps told him, nigga, pulled out on Ronnie, let Ronnie ass know, shit, we was doing, you know what I'm saying? She was doing some snake shit behind her cousin shit. Nigga, you need to be blessed we saved your motherfucking life because the shit really ain't had nothing to do with you, but he could have killed your ass. You coming up here talking shit to us? He was like, this all rock. They like, motherfucker, Rock didn't take our money. Remember, we told you we ain't helping you take our Rock, none of that shit. We'll give you money to get your shit together. We'll make an investment in you, motherfucker. But, nigga, Rock didn't take our money. You did. She fucking you, and you fucking us. You know what I'm saying? Like, Snaps and Pop, man. I love that. They be talking that cash shit. Hey, man, we ain't got time for this shit with you, man. We don't do none of that. Hey, man, where our paper at, B? Where my paper at, B? All right. Captain Burks gives Cap, we gonna call him Cap, the rundown on Howard. He had everything. What he's been doing, what he's been saying. He went to Mr. Bingham to get him to file a complaint against Shannon with IAD and shit. Then he was talking about, Laverne Thomas in all the paperwork was saying that, Shannon didn't give her the drugs though. So they talking to IAD. And he like, Laverne Thomas? Captain like, Laverne Thomas? Like, damn, oh, shit. We was trying to get this shit done with the dog that was getting motherfuckers fucked up and Shannon shit, man. I wasn't even thinking, man. She slipped through the cracks, man. Marvin is on their radar. This is his daughter. Boom. Oh, shit. Man. Tango where we weave. Now, motherfucker, we got issues. But as we all know, that was Kanan dope, though. That was Kanan powder. Now, forget if he put it in Juke bag just real quick on the low, or Juke grabbed the one wrong bag or used his bag or something, and Nicole went in the bag and, man, OD, because that shit was cut wrong. Yeah, it's finna go down with that shit, y'all. Marvin goes to the spot where they bagging up. I mean, that shit was intricate. Here go to H. We gonna weigh it. We marking it off. We passing it down. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, man, how much was they getting paid? Shit, I ain't saying nothing, no, but shit, I can do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, how much y'all, man? How much was they getting paid? Shit. Do that shit. I measure some shit, write some shit down, shit. Man, gotta be in the game. No, man, for real. Oh, shit. He went to the spot and find out about Lou, right? And motherfuckers like, man, they looking at him like, shit, Lou out here bugging, B. You're like, what's up, man? Why y'all looking at me like that? It's like, shit, they let them know Lou robbed the liquor store last night. Like, oh, shit, this motherfucker, you robbing the liquor store, B. You got mad issues, my nigga. Robbing the liquor store for a bottle, not no cash. Motherfuckers robbed the liquor store for cash. Captain called an agent Tanner to meet with him and Burks, right? So the captain let Tanner know there's a link between Marvin Thomas, Detective Burke, and Detective Howard. And he's trying to figure it out. Captain Burke's talking about, it's supposed to be mob related. And Captain like, nah, motherfucker, this ain't no coincidence. This ain't no coincidence in South Jamaica, motherfucker. Nah, some shit is connected. Somehow, some way, Marvin Thomas, Detective Burke, and Detective Howard were connected on some shit. You know, they tried to be like, Shannon figured everything out. That's why he put IAD on her and all that. Yeah, she did figure everything out. She knew every motherfucking thing, for real. Howard talks to Rock. This motherfucker was on top of the top floor of a parking structure, nothing but projects and buildings and shit. This motherfucker trying to duck up in the car. Motherfucker, you see all the windows. Motherfucker, you about to just walk up in that bitch, man. There's too many motherfuckers can see you, fam. Get out of here with that shit. So he was like, she like, she needs help to find Lou, right? And she told dog, you the last type of motherfucker I need a favor from. You know what does? She sound like my Grandma Mill, man. Rest of my grandma, miss my grandma. Woo. Man, you the last type of motherfucker I need a favor from. That's that hood shit right there. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, I don't need you. Motherfucker, you the last type of motherfucker. Matter of fact, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, yeah. Howard in the bind, though. He got to help her, for sure. We see Marvin meeting G at the playground. Now, Marvin looked like money walking on the playground like, man, look like money, you feel me? G tried to let Marvin go like, dog, I'm cool, I don't need nothing. I met with Laverne. Last piece I need to do is come to the thing. G was really trying to let him go like, man, I've just been a bad friend. Marvin was like, man, you can't tell me what type of friend you been bad, man. It is what it is. But G was feeling guilty as fuck because of he know he got to go to jail or he got to get him something on Marvin. And he's trying to say, I'm making a choice. I ain't giving y'all shit on Marvin. Mm-hmm. Famous goes back to his crib that Kanan kicked him out of to ask Kay if he seen Lou, and Ronnie answers the door and tells him to go away, and Fame sees Kay and stops the door with his foot. Kanan! Ronnie grabs his ass up. Kay told him to go to Juke's performance store, right? Ronnie threw his ass down the hallway and shit. Then Kay checked Ronnie about, you going to the mall, we ain't got no work. Kay checked Ronnie, man, worry about what he does, motherfucker. He buck up at that nigga Kanan like, man, Ronnie, you don't scare me, B. And you ain't gonna touch me, nigga. Like, what is wrong with you? All these other motherfuckers might be scared of you, nigga. I ain't scared of you. Kanan. So we see Juke and the girls at the mall. But that manager is a coach. I love her so much. I got to get captain's name and I got to get the manager name. For real, love them for the next episode. She came through and gave them that investment is paying off, girls. And they like New York accent. Ooh, the way she talked. I can listen to her talk all motherfucking day with that accent. Their performance was solid, dope. The moves were tight. It's almost like Crystal didn't have no parts in the song, only backup, but it seemed like she did have a little part. But Aisha stepped to the front and Crystal stepped to the front at the end, but the camera didn't show her doing her little shit. But they owned that shit. It was good to see. That was one of them good moments of good moments of the season. Like I'm definitely gonna have to have a moments of the season, best scenes of the season type shit. Like that was a good one though. It felt real good watching that. It was I felt like Marvin, proud as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like you watching your child do some shit because Juke has had to struggle through this, through these 3 seasons and shit, and to finally see her be successful and get what she need out of this shit, man, it felt real good being a fan of the show, a fan of her character. We see Lou at a bar, on her like, man, this motherfucker, he cool, but then he go to sleep, then he wake up, then he breaking shit with no money. This motherfucker ain't paying for none of his drinks. The boys came in and grabbed him up, talking about, man, we grabbing you up from a friend, let's go. Owner's like, man, who gonna pay me for this shit? I want my cheese. The motherfucker like, man, it's his birthday, it's a gift, fuck all that. The manager was mad as hell, the owner, right? So Kanan, Marvin, and Rock at the thing. Lou, Marvin on catching Kanan coming through the other side. Rock walking behind the nigga like on some G shit. Rock let Kanan know, hey, man, chill with all that extra bullshit, you know what I mean? Threatening your social work ain't gonna work, man. I make one call, they're taking your ass upstate. Kay like, shit, I can make a call too, shit. They got places where your ass can go too. Marvin's talking about, boy, I don't give a fuck who your daddy is, who your daddy ain't, nigga, or your mama, nigga. I'll take off my belt and whoop you right now. Marvin's ready to get the belt on his ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Rock tried to tell, hey, man, hey, Kanan, look, Ronnie move a little different, man. You know what I'm saying? And he killed his brother. Kanan like, man, I heard you killed nigga to take out the competition for the Italians and shit. You can have that shit to yourself. And all that type shit, right? K told Rock, you don't decide when I'm done. Because Rock was like, nigga, you done, nigga. We fucked up your whole shit, nigga. You're done. Nigga, you don't decide when I'm done, nigga. Like, power struggle, right? Juke Aisha backstage, see the manager talking to some man. And shit, they talking to Agent Tanner, motherfucker. The girls thinking, oh, it's a record executive. Where we finna go? They got no clue. They come in, they want to question Laverne about her family and criminal activity. They ain't even had to do all that shit, but they did it just to embarrass her. Fuck, Juke. The Jakes got Lou at the house. Howard shows up. Lou was still talking. Told the Jakes he robbed a liquor store over a bottle of whiskey. Lou told Howard he could solve every murder on the South Side. Then he said, wait a minute. Lou got sober for a second. I got at Howard about, you the one that told Rock Scrap was a snitch. You killed that nigga. Shit, he wasn't no snitch. Howard pulled out on him like, hey, man, say one more motherfucking word. You dead, B. Lou said, I'm already dead. I've been dead, B. You know what I mean? Lou is struggling. It's hard to see him. Lou playing the hell out of this role. Malcolm playing the hell out of this role, B. For real. We see Marvin meeting G at the hospital, right? One of his daughters, Alice, drowned in a bathtub while he was getting high. Fuck. They're taking his other daughter, Amber, away. Marvin told him, he needed help to get right. You know what I'm saying? And G told Marvin what the feds told him and that he's been working with the feds. He got caught with some heroin and they made him a snitch. Marvin's ready to kill that boy up in that hospital. You see Marvin, he was ready to kill that boy. You know what I mean? When he told G, you ain't no friend, you ain't no father, you ain't shit. That cut G to the core. That was it. He couldn't take no more. Feds telling Juke, Marvin gave the cold drugs. Juke like, right, all right, whatever. Y'all know shit. Then he asked about Howard. Feds all over the damn place, right? Juke held it down as usual. Rock shows up to get Lou from the spot. Howard talking about Lou been running his mouth. Rock like, Howard, no, you been lying about the task force on us for the Italian shit, fam. Howard wants Marvin to take one for the team. Like, Howard only cares about him, Rock, and Kanan. Like, man, we straight. Fuck that shit. He needed to take one for the team. It's the best for anything. Otherwise, we fucked up. Rock says, shit, I'll never sell out my family. So Howard like, man, I ain't got time for this shit, man. Fuck you and yours, Rock. Mine's is yours, nigga. I love Rock so much, man. I love Rock. Feds go get the G for Alice. They break in. G shot up and is dead. R.I.P. G. Tanner comes in to Juke, talks one more time about Howard. Juke let him know, you fucked up my life tonight. Fuck you, no doubt. Ogden comes to the crime scene of G. Recognizes not a hit. G just overdosed. Lou thinks Rock is going to kill him. Tells Marvin to not kill G. Right? When Marvin comes in, Rock tells Marvin, don't kill G. Marvin, get Lou in the car. Howard shows up at the precinct, right? And Cat wants to talk. Tanner in there. They want answers on Bingham and Beanham and Burks, right? So Howard handled this shit to help bury bad press for the department. Hey, man, I told y'all I'm doing this. I was doing that. Howard straight up asked, what are y'all saying? I'm in business with a drug dealer? Shit, no doubt, Howard. What y'all saying? Hey, ask me the real shit. Answer the fucking question, Cap. You know what I mean? Like he said, I handled shit for the department. We was under surveillance. I did what I had to do. There was too much shit going on. You know what I mean? And y'all getting mad at me. Nah, I don't know these motherfuckers like that, man. Snaps, Pop, and Ronnie called Kanan in for a meeting, telling him Rock is fucking with our money and she needs to be handled, right? What does that mean, though? Kanan, what are you doing? Kanan gonna put his mom in jail to try to kill her? That ain't finna happen. Rock, Marvin, and Lou are taking Lou somewhere. His hands tied up with zip tie and shit. Lou think they're gonna kill him. He get to crying and shit. I believe they're gonna take him to a rehab facility up north somewhere, per Marvin's request, because that's what Marvin wanted to do, and Rock is going to respect that. Marvin gave him his last little drink and shit, and that kind of got Lou in a position like, all right, then, do what you got to do then, but don't leave me out here alone like that. He kept on saying, I don't want to be left out here alone. Don't kill me out here by myself. You know what I mean? Like that. He wants respect on his death as much shit he's fucked up, man. Following episode predictions. What I think. Season finale. Episode 310 next week. Thursday, 11 o'clock. Central Time, baby. We see Howard at the mosque, right, praying, and we see him talking to Rock, telling Rock, it's over, they're coming for us. And Rock asked us, is they coming for us, or they coming for you, nigga? You know what I'm saying? We know they coming for everybody. Tanner tells Howard, if you have a relationship with Marvin Thomas, you have a connection with organized crime. His relationship is through, he got a baby with Rock, Kanan is his son, and all we need is Kanan to get fucked up or implicated in some shit, and they can find out somehow. You know what's coming sooner than later. Rock tells someone she can't get into a war with her son. Who's she talking to? Probably Stefano, right? Howard tells someone there still is a price that needs to be paid, right? We see Juke with a gun in her head. Who pulling out on Juke? Who pulling out the fuck on Juke, man? Like, she out of the game, she ain't doing. Who pulling the fuck out on Juke, man? Stefano tells Rock, I hope your son knows how much you love him. Because they're probably ready to kill the motherfuckers. We see Kanan. We see Ronnie with the gun at a warehouse meeting. Rock tells Kanan, you don't know what you're doing at that little meeting situation. We see a car pull up on Rock, and they pull his guns out the windows. Back to the conversation with Rock and Kanan. Kanan says he do. Now, we know that can be a spice conversation if he's talking to somebody and they're getting a new supplier, right? And then we see the rain of the tech. So season finale predictions, somebody dies. I'm like I said, they're not killing Lou. He's in rehab. Somebody got to die. It's hard to say who, though. It's hard to say who. Man. Marvin has to get out of town for a while, I would think, right now, because it's finna get hot for his ass. Because he still got the murder of the white chick, right? And I know they shot shooting that Rock and shit. I'm going to think Rock survived that shit, man. It's a fucked up situation. And what we might see is that Kanan might be in that car shooting at his mama. And that's how the season is going to end. They unload on Rock. We don't know if she makes it or not. But when he get out of the shit, it's going to be Kanan pulling off the mask and he was shooting at his mama, man. Let me know in the comments. We got one left. This shit is ramping the fuck up in a major way, the best way it should be. I can't wait till next week, man. Y'all know what to do. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together, man. Let's continue the conversation in the comments, y'all. Listen to and follow Network on various platforms. ConfidenceInTheClutch.podbean.com. Wherever you listen to your podcast, search Confidence in the Clutch. Follow, share, rate, and review is important. Follow us on X and Instagram at K and the K. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch Weekly. Donald Nelson, D-Nell, Dizzle, Deezy, Deezos, Deezy D, Deezos, Don P, Don D, Little D, Don Rilla, Digger, host, The Power of Reverberation, Book 3, Raising Kanan podcast. A Confidence in the Clutch podcast about the acclaimed TV series Power Book 3, Raising Kanan. Have a safe, healthy night. If you're listening during the daytime, credit. Great day on purpose, y'all. I'm out, man. Have a safe weekend. See y'all next week for the season finale, baby. Peace. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.